The Sangat Project presents The Art of Bhopal's Toxic Legacy. In 1984, the worst man-made disaster of our time killed over 8,000 people in Bhopal, India, when the Union Carbide pesticide plant leaked deadly chemicals onto the city. The heavy gas exploded out of the unsafe plant, suffocating nearby residents. Many stayed sick for days or even months as the poison took full effect. Survivors painted these images, expressing their feelings directly on the walls of the abandoned factory. This image mocks the excuses the U.S. executives gave for fleeing the scene of the crime, never returning to help solve the problem. This image shows the frustration that the poison was still in the ground and water after 21 years. It has been 3 years since this mural was made. When Dow bought Union Carbide, they took the company's valuable assets but ignored the toxic Bhopal site. The snake represents Dow's inhumanity. Bhopal residents want Dow to take responsibility by cleaning the site and helping with health problems that still exist for survivors and others who have been born since then. People are still getting sick from poisoned water. Children are especially vulnerable. Birth defects are still much higher than in neighboring cities. A new clinic specializes in gynecological problems. The people have tried to pressure Dow and also their own government officials to try to get compensation. They protested their own government when they seemed to be helping Dow avoid responsibility. Pushing their list of demands, they have already forced the government to start a clean water project, and also appoint a special commission to formally investigate the disaster and Dow's responsibility in it. Many Indians blame Warren Anderson, the CEO of Union Carbide, for returning to the U.S. and avoiding the entire situation. Many also blame the Indian government for avoiding any legal or political action against Dow because they want the money and jobs that Dow could bring. Others look to the U.S. to put pressure on Dow and Warren Anderson. In India, Union Carbide is now called Eveready and is trying to build new factories in other places, but people still remember Bhopal and resist. This mural translates to Death to Carbide Dow. It's the first image a visitor to the site will see, letting them know how the people feel about the poison in their ground. Warren Anderson now lives comfortably in Long Island and has forgotten India, but he is still the most unpopular person in Bhopal. This show was produced by the Sangat Project. More information on Bhopal can be found at bhopal.net or write to info@sangatproject.org.